We're doing it without the Stewmeister today as well. As the first two go out, that was Anthony in the chase. No, it's Barry. Barry Clark in the chase car. Nick Rombouts. This is two of the top three in the series. Into the ball up there they go. Nick Rombouts leads. Barry Clark right on his tail. Back round to the right-hander. Nick still holding it nice, but look at Barry right on his back door. And that's the sort of stuff we saw from the pros right through the last event, folks. Right on the door. Or as somebody said, mirror to mirror. Okay, Bob, I'll let you take this one.
Alrighty, we got Anthony Stokes and Shannon Holiday. Set to go. Shannon in that beautifully prepared car. Anthony Stokes in the follow there. They'll obviously same as the first round of things. For those newly coming out here, they'll have a chance at the front and at the rear. A little bit of a gap out here. Judges may be impressed by the lack of proximity out here with the boys, but Shannon Holiday getting around a little bit too much there for Anthony. There he gets a battle over half wins there, but the points certainly in the first half of the quarter. We'll go to Shannon Holiday for sure in that half of the run. And here he goes, set to go. Tonight, quite a good fella. Well, Bennett there in the ball. Hang on, he's a little bit of poverty there. A aforementioned animal. But he gets it back. He's working overtime out there. And I'll tell you what, Al Bennett got problems for him there. Hang on already. He's in his sore arms tonight. Look at the angle from Bennett with it. Yes, indeed. Hey, come on, folks. They both had problems through there, but they're both spectacular. How about it for these guys? Come on, put your hands together. Now, my run coming up here now for Luke Mazur. He's got to just run around at 4 miles per hour. The judges will be expecting him to get out there and fulfill the elements, which he's doing. Over the curve there, he's trying. Right out near the clipping points, that's good. Nice flowing movement there, a little bit curve hopping, but no dramas. Quite a tidy run out there for Luke as he finishes off there. Great, so nice and tidy on that final corner. Kept the rear out towards the back clipping points on virtually the whole run. I reckon he's looking good for a handful of points there. Oh, absolutely, no doubt about that. And the second half of the run, Barry Clark. Oh, yeah, this will be a beauty. Barry Clark and Nick Rombouts. Second half. If it's anything like the first half, we're in for a treat right here, right now.
Tell you what, mate, I really enjoy watching Nick drive a car. The way he uses the transfer of the weight of the vehicle to get around. He really is a master at it too. Just watch as he comes into this first corner, tucks it underneath Barry there. Barry's got a bit more horsepower than what he does, so you'll find that Nick will very rarely use his brakes unless he's washing all speed, so he doesn't punch somebody in the rear quarter. Right up in the inside of Barry. Second last transition into the final corner. I love the transitions. Very good work indeed by both of them out there. Beautiful transitions. That's what you like to see. Right up close and personal out there. The judges will be pretty impressed with that run for both. Who'd be a judge, by the way? Yeah, we're after a top four going to a final. Says the lead this time, Shannon Holiday. And out near the fence there at the moment, trying to get tucked in by, problems out there for Anthony Stokes. Got it all wrong in the hairpin. That was very, very close, mate. He almost ended up with the skyline stamped in the middle of his driver's door.
Yeah, well, Shannon, no choice but to pass there, so a handful of points out there for Shannon. He's looking pretty good. Very, very nice control drifting.
Just quietly, mate, he's another one who's improved dramatically this year.
Yeah, good, very impressive run out here. He's getting better and better all the time. It's only the second meeting I've seen him, and very impressed with him indeed. There we go.
I've seen him at a few of the events, mate. The more time he spends in the field,
and Ronnie Lang. It's hard to get used to Ronnie in his car. I tell you what, I still look for a perfect devil.
that old Twinkle Joes, he's up there ripping up a storm. Big old Bennett out front in the 333 S13. He's not having it all his own way, but because Ronnie is all over these hammer into that final corner. You're right, you couldn't have cut that any tighter on that final corner for Ronnie Lang.
No, indeed, but the angle that Al Bennett's getting, it's quite extraordinary in the latter part of the journey there. That's the second time we've seen that in that run. And Luke will go out and finish off the run this time around in a bye run. When he gets the okay from the judges. The judges obviously in deep discussion out there. We're just waiting for the okay. The longer they spend up there, it means that it's so close, it's very hard to judge. Top four coming up in this too, to be determined. Right, folks, what we're going to do, we're going to have a 10-minute break after this, give you an opportunity to grab something to eat, and tell you all about the goods on offer there. I've been saying it during the day, but we'll be doing that very shortly. 10-minute break, and then what we're going to do, we're going to have an open expression session with the pros and also the non-qualifiers out of the level 2 boys in their final run here for exceeding clutches. So that'll be happening in 10 minutes time. We're going to take a bit of a break very shortly.
Yes, Bob, thanks, mate. We're going to, as you say, about a 10-minute break, folks. You can, once the cars are back, you can go and have a look around the pit area and have a bit of a chat to some of these guys. These are our top level 2 guys. They're fighting it out for their series, the Exeter Level 2 series. And we've got the top 3 contenders. There's a number of guys that have disappointed us and let us down, but these fellas have put on a hell of a show. Their top 4 final will be coming up after the break, but as soon as we come back from a lunch break, we will be going into an open expression session for the non-qualifiers and the pro cars. That'll be followed by the Exeter Level 2 finals, and then we'll go into the lockout for the trophy, the pro knockout, invitational to all drivers, and the day will be rounded out then with an open expression session and passenger rides for the latter part of the afternoon. So a 10-minute break coming up now. If you want to have a look in the pits, Tiger, the pits are open if you can hear me over there now, until we start commencing again with a hot